Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you see by the title below, yes, this is on episode 3 of Boku no Hero Academia Season 2. And holy crap, this episode, like, literally, it was so hyped. Like, literally, when I was watching this, I was just jumping up and down from my seat during that whole time when Izuku somehow was able to blow himself away in front of both of them. And right when he was running and about to get first, I was really like, I could not stay in my seat. I was literally just like jumping in like so much hype, literally just like, holy crap, how the hell was he able to do this? Now, when I first watched the first 2 episodes and everything, when we saw the competition starting for this obstacle race, I was wondering, I kept thinking to myself, how is he going to be able to get ahead of them? How is he going to be able to get first? And then I started to think to myself, is he even going to get first? He doesn't necessarily have to go first in this first competition. And I started to think, how is he going to get close to first or anything like that? But of course, against all odds, he doesn't even use his quirk. Compared to everyone else using everything they can to get ahead. He doesn't even use his power. He's able to get through it on his pretty much intellect. That's pretty much how it was. His strategy, what he was thinking. He calmly thought out all of this. Like when he grabbed that piece of like armor from the robot thing and used it to destroy one of them, which I may add, before he would not be able to even think calmly. He'd be running around scared. He was able to destroy that thing without using his power, and then he kept running with it, and I was like, why the hell are you still carrying that thing? That thing is probably heavy and is probably weighing you down. Like, he even had it as he was going across the tightrope part. Like, that part, I was like, no ways you're going to keep that, right? Or maybe I was thinking as well that he was going to slide across it like a snowboard kind of thing. I don't know what I was thinking. That's also what I was thinking when the whole minefield part came. I thought he was just going to like use it and just like sled it down the area. But what does he do? No, he thinks outside the box. He uses, pretty much Bakugo, what he does with his explosions, gathers a bunch of the mines, just slams himself on it, and just flies straight across the damn minefield, straight in front of Bakugo and Todoroki, who pretty much Todoroki had the lead the whole time until this point. And of course, Bakugo and him were fighting, which kind of slowed both of them down as well. But at that point, when he was like, oh no, how's he gonna land? Before, Izuku would have just like, oh man, I just failed. I tried my best. I got pretty damn far, but there's no way. But in this case, he was able to think it out straight, calmly think, and like, nope, I'm not gonna lose here. Most people would just be like, well, I got pretty far. After that fall here, I'll still probably be like 3rd or something like that, maybe 4th or 5th if someone gets past me. Nope, he doesn't think like that. He uses both of them as support to like jump up and slam the thing down, kind of blasting them back a little as well as he rushes and runs. And at that point, I was like, wow, it's kind of a lot farther than I thought after the minefield. Is he going to be able to get first still yet with, damn, Bakugo. Bakugo is so stupid. He literally could have won, honestly. He was flying super high the whole time. All he has to do is just do straight up above the whole minefield. But you know him, he wanted to fight Todoroki like an idiot, and of course that's what he gets after. He gets 3rd place after, and his face, oh my gosh. Every time I see Bakugo and he gets mad, it's always so funny to see. Like when they were showing their placements with, Izuku 1st, Todoroki 2nd, and him 3rd, his face was like, I was cracking up. But honestly, this was a pretty damn awesome episode. Literally, the whole beginning part, throughout most of it, it's just like the Todoroki show. He is first. He's ahead of everyone by so much. Then it looked like Bakugo was slowly coming in as well. When the minefield part happened, they were neck and neck fighting each other. And it was pretty much everyone. I did like the fact that in this one as well, they did show pretty much like everyone's different powers. They described it and everything, showing like some of Class B. They showed some of the support class as well, to which they were able to use some of their gadgets and stuff, with that one girl like having like a dang utility belt and hover boots and stuff like that. That was pretty cool, honestly. But yeah, because I was wondering, like, this is support class, what are they gonna do? Are they like sidekicks kind of thing? But they kind of explained what support class was in this. They also kind of explained the business class, to which there is really no reason for them to be there. They just kind of run simulations and just talk. Like the whole time it was like noise. I was cracking up like, oh, okay. I was wondering what the heck the business class was gonna do, I actually don't even know if that one guy. I'm pretty sure he passed. There's no way he didn't. But that one guy that was like full on in the general studies one, like I guess he's one of the best, the one that was being carried. I don't know what placement he got, but they didn't really show him at all throughout this whole episode. So that's probably gonna be something later on where we kind of forgot about him and he comes out of nowhere kind of thing, But honestly, such an awesome episode. Like literally had me at the edge of my seat the whole time, wondering what the heck is Izuku gonna do. He's able to do it, do his crazy plan with the mines, and able to get in front and literally break expectations. Because I bet you a lot of you were thinking there's a possibility that he would be first, but there's a high chance that he probably wouldn't. Like I mean, maybe you all thought because he's the main character, it's got to be right, but not all the time they have to be. Does the main character have to be in first? Do they have to be the best all the time at the very beginning? So that's why I kind of thought maybe he wouldn't, maybe he would get close or something like that. But holy crap, that just made it 10 times better when he ends up crossing that the finishing line first. And it makes it 10 times better because after we find out the next thing, which is the cavalry battle, and ends up showing how many points each person is worth, to which, of course, Izuku is worth 10 million points. So yeah, everyone's gunning for him. I feel so sorry for him. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but finally we do also get explained on how they will be splitting into teams. I was wondering the whole time, are they going to split into teams, or was that just they couldn't fit everyone on the same screen and they wanted to split the groups kind of thing in the opening. But now we do see that is why they are being switched into groups, or how they're being switched into groups and everything. But yeah, oh my gosh, some of the other things that happened in this episode, just seeing like Ida, when it comes to this kind of a race kind of thing, you thought he would have been first, and seeing him so down on himself, Ochako pretty much saying, you did so good, I still have a long way to go, and Izuku blushing and everything like that. And then oh my gosh, Mineta, of course, he somehow makes it up pretty damn close to the top as well, like top 20 still yet. But he knocked, like he said, he knocked two birds with one stone by not only crossing the finishing line, but being able to go all over Yozuru. I don't remember how to say her name, but what I was thinking is like her outfit is always so provocative, and then when I saw her shooting that huge gun, to which I had, damn, she's freaking badass and pretty damn sexy, because for some reason her thing was open and her bra, or her sports bra, whatever you want to call it, her bra was just like out there for everyone to see. Like that was just plain fan service just for everyone. Like why the hell was she doing that? She had it up at the beginning and somehow it was open after. Like that's her power and everything, But yeah, it was just cool to see everyone using their powers, trying to get ahead and in front of everyone else, kind of fighting each other in a way, different ways to use their powers and everything. It was pretty cool. And honestly, I can't wait to see more of the competitions, because so far this one brought out a whole shitload of different powers, brought out so many crazy things that literally you can't help but have high expectations for these next coming episodes to see what's going to happen next, who's going to take center stage next. Besides, Izuku is always going to be center stage. That's just how it is, especially with him now being worth 10 million points. But I can't wait to see who's going to be the next big showing and everything. Obviously, Todoroki and Bakugo will still be up there. They're on the same team now, so it should be interesting to see how they kind of match, can pretty much team together. Because I could see a lot of clashing between them. But like in the race, they have a common enemy, and that is, of course, Izuku. But yeah, overall, pretty awesome episode. Enjoyed it from the beginning to the end. So much hype. Literally, like, I'm kind of running out of energy now because of just how much hype I had during the beginning of this review, and of course throughout the whole episode. Like literally, it was just insane how like just enjoyable and awesome this episode was. The whole action parts, everything in here, the music, soundtrack as always, animation was awesome as always, and literally oh my gosh, I want to see next week's episode already. I really wish it was already next week, because I want to see the next episode. Like literally, Boku no Hero Academia season 2 has definitely gone beyond my expectations. Like I said, first episode, it was an okay episode. It was still awesome. It was more of reintroducing and everything, more of a recap and everything. The second episode, like I said, it was a good episode. It had a lot of build up and everything. But then the next episode would probably be super crazy because of this build up. And yes, I was correct in all of that. So this next episode maybe more of a build up episode, may not be as crazy, but I still expect a lot from it, and I'm super hyped for the rest of this season. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. This ain't famous, and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you did enjoy it, feel like, if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. And yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.